high side. They actually touched and slammed each other up into turn number 1, but they're doing it all the way around the racetrack. Look at this, all over that racetrack, inside, outside. You're watching it live again, and that is Earnhardt up in front. Bodine is in second. Ricky Rudd is just watching it, saying, if these two guys want to beat themselves up, that's fine, I'll wait for a while.
I tell you, maybe Earnhardt could use Dr. Petty, the neurosurgeon here, because I think we're going to need a brain scan on both of these two guys. I don't know. It'd probably be a straight line, but it'd be worth turning the machine on.
Here they are back in that long straightaway in first and second. It is now Earnhardt with the lead, and perched on the rear bumper is Bodine with Ricky Rudd back here. Look at Bodine sweep around out of that draft. That's the one place you really can get hooked up in a draft. Go back into the lead. Now let's what happens here. Bodine has the advantage. Here comes Earnhardt back another time. Pulls up, goes to the high side. Geoff moves up just a tad, but he wants to stay, though. He doesn't want to get in that inside line if he can help it. Here they are, back across the stripe another time, and at the light, here's Earnhardt swinging out. This is right what Earnhardt did the last time, and they came side by side into one and leaned on each other.
We can always pass them in the dirt because it is shorter that way. I've never seen in my life somebody go through the dirt on purpose. If you...
That's a good example of what Earnhardt will do to get in the lead in the race.
Well, I've seen Joe Ruttman do it. Look at this. They work each other over and collect it and keep on going and pick up a couple of spots.
Buddy, does Bodine watch his mirror, or does he have to keep his eyes to the front? Can he watch Earnhardt and try to block him, or does he have to just watch where he's going?
No, he has to drive his own race now. He has to get Earnhardt back here till he sees him upside of him.
I think he could probably feel Earnhardt behind him because he's been touching him about every lap.
And he is touching him, isn't he?
Yeah, they're getting together almost all the time through the S's, and the way they sling those cars. I mean, you're talking about racing. This takes my breath, and I make my living going to races, and I mean, this takes my breath.
You know, John, you're talking about you never saw anybody do that, but in the old days, Curtis Turner, on this very same track in this race, past Parnelli Jones, cut a straight line through all those S's and made a whale of a line, just right out through the dirt, bounced back on the track, and came through. That was in '67.
Ken, Johnny said that was a little before his time.
Yeah, Curtis Turner, yeah, he's one of my heroes. Buddy Baker, Curtis Turner, Fireball, and all those old people. I love them.
Geoff Bodine in front, Dale Earnhardt second. Now Bill Elliott has dropped out. He has gone back behind the wall. That's so unfortunate for car number 9. It's been a miserable day for a former winner here in 1983, and Jerry Garrett has the story.
Well, Ken, the reason why Bill went careening off the track there earlier is he hit some huge piece of debris that just physically knocked him off the track. To squash the header pipes flat, they're down here with a